Blessings and welcome to all of the beautiful energies out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are our monthly readings for teen. And if you know your rising and moon sign, it's also beneficial to look at those readings to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you each and every month. And this month, for all of us, we have a huge shift of energy happening out in the universe. We have Uranus transferring over into the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. And it's going to affect us all differently depending upon which house Uranus is falling into. And of course, the Uranus planet is all about the unexpected changes, seeing things in a different and unusual way. So things are going to be quite different within the next 7 years, depending on where it's affecting you. But expect the unexpected. And if you need some guidance and understanding, maybe facing some challenges with this Uranus energy, please reach out to me. You can connect with me through the website, Synergized Tarot by Tammy.com. And I have only a couple of readings available, and it's either through a video or live Skype or Google Hangout. It makes it very easy to connect with me, and I keep readings very affordable. You can also connect with me through Instant Go, and this is to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to talk to. Of course, you can call and chat with me also through Instant Go. And of course, my email address is synergizedtarot by Tammy at gmail.com, and I can send you all the information that you would need to connect with me through readings. So many ways to connect with me, and I do hope to hear from you soon. It's going to be very powerful, but I do feel it's going to be quite electrifying for a lot of us and getting us the changes that we require and need to move forward on our pathway. So have a great month, and until next time, with pure love, peace, energy, Tammy. Welcome to all of the lovely Leo energies out there. This is your tarot reading, and I do feel this month is going to be very powerful for you, Leo, especially in your house of career. Your destiny change, Leo. You do have Uranus going into your 10th house, and I do feel it's going to affect changes into your career, and opening up to maybe some wonderful changes that you've been waiting for. Yeah, look at this. We got the Tower card here. Things are going to be very, just be ready for the unexpected, and it's going to be very powerful changes. Uranus going into your 10th house, connecting to the sign of Taurus. It is about your resources. It is about your destiny. It is about changes, and maybe, like I said, a sudden revelation come to you about what you want to do, shifting your energy to focus more on what you really feel you have been chosen to do in this lifetime. You do have the card of partnerships. Something's coming on the horizon from something changing. This could be a new relationship on the horizon, a change in a relationship, Leo. So expect the unexpected. And I do feel, you do also have Chiron in your 9th house now. In Aries, it was in Pisces, but now it just changed into Aries. So you may feel some sudden changes in your beliefs, your spiritual values. Again, connection to maybe a partnership or relationship that needs to change, or there may be some type of growth in some type of relationship. So let's look at the South position to get a better understanding about what this Tower is. But huge shakeup, I do feel, especially in your work energy. The Empress energy, yeah, this is beautiful, positive changes that you want to happen here, Leo, in the South position. So this Tower, that unexpected changes that come about, is going to actually get you more grounded. It's going to give you this connection to more abundance and happiness and love. So this is going to be a wonderful and very powerful and electrifying time for you, the Hermit. So it does look like you also, like I said, there's a connection to Chiron in your 9th house of your spiritual values. I do feel you're going to open up to some changes or understanding deeply about what you believe in. And with the Hermit energy, this is about guidance and receiving knowledge and taking time to grow spiritually, to understand who you are, to get connected to. You've got three major arcana cards already, Leo. And of course, this has been the last 2 years. Major changes and upheavals. You did have those two eclipses last year. You just had another eclipse in February, the end of February, and now, Leo, you're going to have another eclipse in this. So maybe this is an indication that there is finally going to be the change that you've been waiting. It could be, like I said, this new spiritual awakening of understanding who you are and growing. But it is about you going deep within. And going deep within. And then I get the Four of Swords. So it really is about you going deep within here. Leo, this is going to be important now with this change. I feel your spiritual beliefs are going to change. It's really about connecting deeper to your values, connecting stronger to receiving some type of enlightenment here, Leo. So in the self position, I'm seeing a strong connection for a lot of you Leos receiving some type of guidance, mentorship, understanding from someone who can guide you, Leo. So, wow, it's going to be a time of a contemplation, meditation, because when this tower comes down, I feel you're going to have to be grounded, be ready to understand where you're being guided to. Because the snake card, you do have, something that you're going to have to be aware of, some of you. This may have to do with a relationship. And making some major changes, Leo. Choices, yeah. I feel you're going to have to make a choice about a relationship for, happiness. I feel that you've been thinking and contemplating about some changes, Leo, and wanting to make some choices for maybe connecting more to the Empress energy. But you have to release yourself, and I do feel you've been waiting until the right time, it looks like. So let's look at the love situation here, because it does look like right now there's a strong connection of making a choice in love, releasing yourself from some type of karmic connection with someone, growing spiritually, and expanding your knowledge. New things, new partnerships are definitely on the horizon. So I'm going to pull three more cards here, Leo, for your love energy to see how this Uranus going into your 10th house is affecting you, and also what this tower means, and Five of Wands. So challenges in love, and I feel with the Five of Wands, there's definitely something karmic. Fives to me are very karmic here. So I'm seeing some type of challenge that you need to face here, Leo, and you're going to have to fight for some type of change if you want it. And Uranus is going to help you, I'm sure, to make the choice. I do feel you've been waiting until the right time. I feel now you need to challenge yourself for making changes if you want the right relationship, partnership. Yeah, choices, again, another choice. The Two of Pentacles is another connection, again, to fighting for what you want. Making a choice about a relationship, going in the right direction. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, Leo, there's a strong connection to something very karmic in your love relationship. And for some of you, having to release yourself from a situation, it's time for you to make that choice. And about a commitment, definitely it's about a commitment, making a choice. I do feel maybe some of you are ready to leave, but are worried about your finances and trying to juggle that situation. It's a burden right now about your finances. I feel some of you Leos are definitely worried about being without, challenging yourself. There's definitely a strong connection to something karmic that you're going to have to work out, Leo, regarding a relationship. Because some of you do want a new journey, but you have to release yourself. There's something very karmic with the relationship already that you're in, Leo. And it's important for you to receive guidance, mentorship. If you're being challenged by something, this is a connection to me, the hermit, connecting to someone who can give you guidance, meditating with the four swords so that you can receive guidance from your angels and guides, so that you can um, understand about this tower, when this tower is coming, when the tower comes unexpectedly, how do you handle it? And I do feel the first step for a lot of you Leos is a change in your love energy. And definitely for those who are going through something very karmic in a relationship, needing to leave a relationship, making a decision about a relationship, it's time for you to make a choice about it. Some of you are leaving to go to a new relationship, to a new journey with someone that you are connecting to. But whatever the choice is about love, it's time for you to release the burden so that you can go and be free for a new journey. Because I do see a strong connection to a partnership on the horizon, a partnership through this tower that is changing for you. So let's look at your work and finances right now, Leo, to see um, what the energy is showing for you with your 10th house of career and destiny, and Uranus being in that, the moon's energy. So, this is a strong connection to your intuition, releasing fear, breaking free from illusions. I feel there's going to be choices that you're going to have to make about your work energy, and feeling the guidance to go in a direction, making a choice to where you are feeling where you would find more abundance. You've got some strong major arcana cards here that are showing so far that things are going to change unexpectedly, and you're going to have to be ready to listen to your intuition, release the illusions, the fear, to open up to some beautiful abundance and changes with the Empress. Yeah, the Two of Wands. You've got, choices. You've got 3 2s so far, and this is about you going on a new pathway and you putting action now. Choices that you're going to make about your destiny here. And I feel you're going to listen to your feelings, your intuition, and make a decision about which way you want to go and putting your past behind. So the Eight of Cups, a lot of you Leo energies are focusing on changes in your career and destiny, and I feel you're going to see some changes that are going to allow you to make some wonderful choices about your destiny. So just be ready for something to change in your work energy, because it's going to be very positive. Look at this, the moon, the sun and the moon, balance. Something come out of the blue in your work and finances to give you a new choice in a new direction in your work energy. You're going to have to challenge yourself now. And then you get the wish card here to make a decision about what you really want and wish for in your work energy. It's through communication. You may be receiving something through communication to change your destiny. Again, another card of communication. So yeah, Leos, you're going to receive some type of communication to change your pathway. A lot of you Leos are going to see that unexpected changes. This tower is going to come, and you're going to move into a new direction. It's going to allow you a new partnership that is on the horizon. And I do feel it's going to create some type of new change that you've been waiting for that's going to be very positive. So I do feel this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been wanting to make some choices to change your destiny. And I do feel now through communication, you'll be, let's pull some astrology cards. You'll be connecting to the right people to give you some type of choice now to move in a new direction. The second house, yeah, your finances, your beliefs, your resources. This is beautiful to see that you are connecting to the second house here, Leo. Something that you truly want to do and making a choice. I see all these twos, so it's about your choices that you want to make. Waiting patiently for this time for your career. And so I feel your destiny, your career, your second house is going to change also. It's going to give you the resources, the abundance. The Empress energy is about the resources. It is connected to the Taurus energy, the second house. Excuse me. So I do feel you're going to have the resources, the abundance that you've been waiting for. So let's look at your other astrology card. And Saturn. So a lot of other signs are receiving this because I feel there's a huge shift with Saturn and Capricorn now, and receiving a lot of wonderful changes. So I feel, just be ready. I feel Saturn saying you are ready for these changes. You have matured. You have been realistic about and been waiting patiently for the changes to come now. And it does look like now you're going to be blessed for something unexpected to happen. And I do feel there's a strong connection to your work energy. And your last astrology card is Libra. Well, there you go, partnerships. So it is all about changes in your relationships and partnerships, getting a fair deal, going on a new direction that is going to be more balanced for you. You're going to have to make a choice, a decision now, which way you want to go. But I do feel you are ready for this clearance, this change, for more abundance. The only thing I see is a strong challenge still in love, Leo. For those who are still in a relationship that you need to make a decision about, receive guidance, meditate on this. But I do feel it's time to make a choice to release yourself. Again, this is a strong connection to, here you go, the Libra and partnerships and the snake energy. So some of you are dealing with uh, a situation that you need to pay attention to realize what you need to do about it. There is something karmic connected to a relationship, and now you have to break free from the illusions with the moon's energy and open up to the truth now about what you need to do. So I do feel this is what the Tower is bringing, a new connection of understanding to your relationships and breaking free from karma, situations that are not healthy for you. Karma is about finally getting through something from a past lifetime and releasing yourself from something that is not in alignment with you. And I do feel a lot of you Leos are realizing that you are connected to something karmically in a relationship that you need to release. And you're getting closer to be able to finally figure out how to make the changes that you need in your relationships here. Because, like I said, you've got a lot of fives. You got 2 5s to ride in your relationship energy. So that's very karmic of challenges and facing up to them. Maybe being without so that you can start a new journey in love. But it's more important to, now figure out what you need for balance and get through the pain so that you can finally move towards something that's going to be more enlightening, more fair, and more balanced for you. So let's see. I wanted to pull a romance angel card, and then I was going to pull some seashell oracles for you, Leo. So yes, few major arcana cards to show to expect the unexpected. Forgiving and learning. Yes, you are forgiving and learning and releasing. And that's why you're getting this connection of knowing that you're getting close to understanding what you need to learn about love. And you're releasing yourself from a relationship that it's time to move on. The next card, make the effort now. So some of you need to make the effort to release a relationship, make the effort to, get in touch with your own feelings now, because the card says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you want great love, and you're not in a relationship that's giving you that vibration, then it's time to learn from it, forgive, release, look at your relationships and figure out how you can have a new beginning and putting something behind you that is very karmically connected to your energy, Leo. So I want to pull a few seashell oracles to tie into your reading here, and then we'll close up here, Leo. I know it's been some tough energies of changes already with all these eclipse energies, Leo, but I do feel Spirit is really wanting you to get into the right alignment and vibration so that you can be on the right pathway and make the choice to go down the one that you truly want to go down on. So I'm just going to pick a couple more cards here. And one more. Okay. So, your seashell oracles say this. Your first one, the freshwater mussel. Parasite, mooch, exposure to someone looking for a free ride. Yeah, so you need to get rid of whoever's a parasite. You know, there's the parasite right here. So some of you are realizing the freshwater mussel is saying to get rid of that mooch, that parasite. And it's time to now make the effort to make the changes, challenge yourself to release yourself. The next card is Shark's Eye Moon Snail. Shark's Eye Moon Snail. Blowing things out of proportion. Blowing things out of proportion. So, you know, there may be things that are being blown out of proportion, especially with this tower. So be prepared to, you know, listen to the moon's energy because it is all about the Shark's Eye Moon Snail. So listen to your intuition. I know when things are getting out of proportion, blowing things out of proportion. Break free from those illusions. Let's see, the golden brown ancilla, being taken for granted, being treated like slave labor, being unappreciated. There you go. And that's why I feel it is important. A lot of you, Leos in love, are going to see a huge change that has been needed for those who are going through something very karmic in their love energy. But I do feel like this is a strong connection with Uranus, though. Going in your 10th house, it's going to change your foundation. It's going to guide you to a new choice in your work energy. So let's look at all your major arcana cards here, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 major arcana cards, and I really do feel that you're going to have to be ready for this tower. It's going to come, you know, very fast. I think you're going to see things change immediately, and it'll be an unexpected change in your work energy, especially. You should finally shift and release yourself from a relationship that you know has been unhealthy. Because you're going to start to listen to what your intuition, your feelings are with the moon's energy. And also, you know, I do feel a lot of you are going to look and search for guidance and connection to your angels and guides so that you can understand how to make things change so that you can be in the Empress energy. And this is the abundance energy. This is the happiness, feeling happy and secured in your own vibration and feeling very loved. So these are these are the things that are changing for you, Leo, and know that you are ready for this change. Saturn has given you the maturity that you need to have this positive change. It is going to be positive. It'll be disruptive going through this change, but I feel you're ready to make an effort to release a situation, a relationship that you know that you've had to clear out karmically. So this is the month of looking at your relationships, getting a fair deal, balancing out what you need so that the tower come down. But yes, I do feel with the 5s here, you've got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. The 5s are very karmic. It's challenging you now to fight for what you want and not worry about what you're going to lose, because you know you are going to have to fight for some things. You are going to be challenged with being without if you're looking to find a new love connection and leaving a relationship. If you're making that choice, it's important for you to know, you know, what makes you feel secure. What can you do to balance out your finances to have, you know, this new beginning. So yes, I feel a lot of you Leos just understand. I feel you're going, yeah, these 2s here. You got a lot of 2s. A choice that is going to happen. You're going to be able to make some type of new choice in your finances, going in a new direction, a new portal you're going to walk through in your work energy. A very unexpected opportunity that's very positive for you. That may take you somewhere else. You know, you'll be traveling on a new journey and going somewhere, like I said, in your career and your work energy, with Uranus being your 10th house. This could be a huge change in your partnerships, your relationships, traveling more, moving into a foreign land to connect to something new in your career, but finding love, going in that direction, because I see still knowing that you are going through something that would be very challenging in love, you end up receiving, a stronger commitment and a positive vibration because you're willing to go through this karmic time to release yourself and challenge yourself and know that you're not going to be taken for granted anymore. And you're ready to release the parasite that be been connecting to you, and you're ready to challenge yourself to fight and make choices now. I do feel if you do, there's just this beautiful abundance of love waiting for you. So all you have to do now, Leo, is fight for it. You are, fire. You are a strong connection to, your own desires with the sun's energy, and I do feel you're ready to, go for your true desires and passion with the energy of Uranus in your 10th house. So, and yes, like I said, Chiron in your 9th house, something about changes in your spiritual values, really connecting deeply to your truth, feeling stronger in the universe's energy, and believing in the knowledge that you're receiving. So I hope this helps. Leo, I was trying to see if there's anything else. No, just this is a month of choices. I see a lot of twos, so choices about relationships, choices about changes in your career, but it's moving you to a new beginning, leaving the past behind for new adventure and a new communication with others to receive some type of stronger commitment with a partnership. So I hope this helps, Leo. Until next time, with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.